Okay. I decided to take a stroll around outside out here and see what's going on. But I figured I better start with the birds first, because the second I open the door and move, they can see my t-shirt. Sorry, guys. One of the nice things I've noticed is that even though it's getting hot, it's staying hot, it's not the oppressively hot. Poor old sled. Needs a lot of TLC. Rust is starting to come through down there. Never had any rust in California. I've got that water tank under there. I've got to figure out where I'm going to store it. Let's see, I think I've got about 3 weeks, something like that. And then, till the 10th of next month to get everything packed up and ready to go. What really is a pain in the Gonzagas is that it's, I gotta leave by the 10th, and the LTVA doesn't open until the 15th. So I'm gonna go over and pull in anyway, and then if I gotta go buy one of them $75 stickers, I'll do that, because I won't need water or sewer. I'm thinking about taking the shade cloth down again, even though the sun is moving this way already, so it comes into the interior through the windows more. It's still not that bad. Like I said, the heat isn't that bad. The other thing I've noticed is that since I haven't got my second coat of paint on this thing, it's oxidizing. That got a little stained over the years with the rain. And I think this mat is on its last year. As you can see, it's seen better days. It's got burn holes in it from campfires and the fires popping. And it's just wore out. I think this is this would be its 4th season. So it's on the way out. Yeah, that water tank, I'm just going to probably toss it in the van, but it's going to go up under one of those compartments. I think they'll hold it. 3 something, 45 times. I go by 8. 360 pounds. Those compartments should handle it. But it's going to go on the other side over here. Boat headed south down 95 over the bridge. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be, I haven't quite decided yet whether it's going to be this compartment here, and it'll come to about here in this compartment, because the sink and shower area are both right here. So that'd be a straight up, but at the same time, I'm thinking that would be the good place to put the gray water tank. Would be right there, because it's, the shower and the bathroom area are right above it, and then put the water one back there right above the water fill, which is why I put it there years ago. And then all I got to do is run PEX. Which is probably what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to move the water pump down in here. So I got the water fill right there, 45 gallon or whatever it is, freshwater tank there, gray water there. So I'll see how it goes. I got to rehang all my wires up underneath. The zip ties or whatever you call them, yeah. They get in the sun and the weather and snap and break off, so I got to retie all them. And my generator gets to go back in underneath. The other problem I have is last year, when I came over here this season, Ron pulled the trailer for me, so I didn't have to hook anything up. I didn't have to take the axle out of the van, the driveline I mean, hook it all up. But he's going to be gone this year, so I got to find somebody that, might help me. I was thinking maybe Jerry will be here by then. I mean, I'm still going to need, if I can at least I can hook the dolly up to the bus, no problem, and drag it over there. I just don't want to have to do all of the process of putting the van up on here, so I think I might be able to find somebody that'll give me a ride back from the LTVA over here to pick up the van. Run, birdies, run. Yeah, it's getting to be, I'm gonna say 93 or 4 in right now. This giant disaster. Poor thing. The shelf dropped down. I shouldn't talk about it, but that's still running. That's been sitting in that spot now for 9 years-ish. My dirty Battleborns. I better check the water level in that battery. Another fuel truck. I see quite a lot of them go by. I'd say easily 20 a day. Oh yeah, look at the bird seed right now. And it's, I don't remember what time it is. I have to go back in and look. Yep. Getting everything squared away, figured out. The other side of the van, you know, the side of the van, it's got the bird seed. I got another air conditioner, a bunch of wood. What else I got over here? Oh yeah, like oil, gas cans, water jugs. Oh yeah, the tent. The tent that Ron gave me last year. That's a chunk of cactus that Steve got for me off of his gold claim. My plan is to clean that up and paint it and light it up. The plywood from stuff I took apart, more plywood, 4x4 pieces, my metal detector, a couple of chunks of insulation, all the oil jugs for when I do an oil change on the bus. So, yeah, I still got to get all of that stuff in. I'll get it figured out. Like I said, the weather's getting cooler. When it comes to putting the solar panels down, that takes about 3 seconds. It's pretty handy. And all these compartments have stuff in them. It's ridiculous how much garbage I've collected. When Lori gets her free pile going, I'm definitely going to be reloading that. These have been being lazy. I haven't even put the solar oven out. See, this is all uninsulated. And since everything's just doing nothing more than going up, 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 there you go, 910. The price for stuff like the insulation, you know, all that's skyrocketed. What's a trip is the walls in this aren't that thick. I'm not putting 6 inches in each wall because that takes a foot of floor space down each side, and when you only got less than 320, say 300, that's a lot of room lost. And what happens is, even if you have 6 inches, it's only going to keep you cooler or warmer to a certain point. You know, it definitely helps go make it easier, but I found, like in the van, holy smokes, you can insulate it all you want and you're still going to have to either have cooling or move someplace where it's cooler, or same thing when it comes to the heat. Eventually, it reaches a point where, you know, you got to supply stuff. And my goal with this is to just get it to the point where, like the mini split that I have in the back, will cool the whole place enough to make it more than livable when it gets to 100 degrees. But it's not there yet. And same thing with heating. But I get the heating covered with the diesel heater in the back, as long as it stays together. But then the other one that I got this last season, that's the propane one, and it does a heck of a job. All right. As usual, just me flapping my gums. The more everybody watches, the more views I get. That's how I make money with this thing, so. But I realize for a lot of people it's boring. And I don't mind. Even if they come on and tell me I'm boring, that's a view. That's probably a 30th of a penny, you know. Okay, y'all take care. Later.